My husband was active duty Air Force when we moved to Utah in 2006. He was assigned to Hill Air Force Base in Layton, Utah. So we didn't really have a choice when we moved to Utah, we just came. However, if you are thinking about moving to Utah, here's some things that I've learned over the last 13 years that you might want to know if you're thinking of moving to Utah. I'm Stacey Christopherson with C4 Real Estate Team with Coldwell Banker in Farmington, Utah. So today I want to just give you 5 things about Utah if you're thinking about moving here that you might want to consider. The first one is the air quality. You would never think in this beautiful West Desert state that the air quality would be as bad as it is in the winter. So we have what's called an inversion in the winter. The clouds are there, they hold in the cold air, and the air quality, if you watch the news and stuff, it borders on dangerous if you have asthma or any other of those conditions. So we pray for snowstorms because that always clears the air, gets rid of the clouds. But the air quality is one thing we had no idea would be an issue when we got here. The second thing we didn't know about Utah, it is literally an outdoor paradise. So northern Utah in the winter, ski, you can still hike, snowshoe, cross-country ski. On the same day, you could drive all the way down to the south. There's several national parks down south. The weather's warmer. St. George is just on the southern border of Utah. It's amazing if you want to get out of the cold weather for a weekend. A lot of people go there for spring break, just for a change of scenery. There is literally something to do in Utah 365 days of the year, regardless of the season. Outdoor paradise, it's not even, I can't even sum it up for you. So if you love outdoor activities, Utah is definitely a place that you want to consider. The third thing that you want to know about Utah is it has relatively low crime. I believe it's ranked in the top 10 safest places to live. We live in Ogden Valley where crime is virtually nil. I mean, of course, there's a couple things, but with social media and everything that you can learn about crime, Utah is really a safe place to be. In the summer, you'll go through neighborhoods and kids rule the streets. It's a beautiful thing about it too. They walk to school with each other, they ride bikes, and you can open your door and there will be kids out in the street playing all the time. The fourth thing about Utah that we didn't know before we got here, they got some crazy liquor laws here. So if you are a drinker, just socially want to have a drink with dinner, a glass of wine, a beer, there's some things to consider. When we first got here in 2006, you had to order food to get anything to drink, a beer, glass of wine, anything. So we would just order like a plate of fries so that we could get a glass of wine or a beer. They only serve up to 4% volume of alcohol, and it's all measured. There is no free pour here, not even close. They have the little measuring cups at the top of the bottles. They click it, pour it in, measure it, and then that's what you get. So liquor stores are, I joke with my clients, you have to know which dark alley to go down to find the liquor stores. They're brick buildings, they're owned by the state, they're called the state liquor store. So some other states you can drive around, there's liquor stores all over the place. That is not the case here in Utah. The last thing, the fifth thing about Utah that we were unaware of was how dry the climate is here. So your skin, your hair, your clothes, everything, it's just super dry here. So stock up on lotion for your skin. You're gonna wanna have maybe a water softener in your home too. The water's kind of hard, and with the dry climate, your clothes can start to yellow, your dishes get a little rough. So water softener and some lotion, chapstick is a must, and sunscreen. The sun is out here all the time, except for an occasional stormy day. So definitely sunscreen, and make sure you moisturize. Make sure also that you subscribe to our channel because we have a ton of great information about living in northern Utah, places to eat, things to do, and of course buying and selling real estate. Don't hesitate to call, email, or text us anytime if you have any questions about real estate or anything else Utah. We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks.